Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am going to do a Death Stranding 2 reaction today. There was a new trailer that came out the other day, I believe, not long ago, possibly over a week and a half now. So we're just going to have a look at it, see what's new that's in there, and sort of talk about it. This is 10 minutes long. I hope this is the right thing. It's 11 days old, so it must be right.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
It makes you think you have a choice!
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
What?
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle
Because
them
they're for the BBs.
in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
No, not this again. I was still really hoping they'd leave that behind. It makes me very uncomfortable. Lou. "11 months after the birth of the UCA." Okay. I'm trying to remember what was in the first trailer we saw. The little robots, yeah. What's that? Plate gate. New ship rides the tar currents. Oh, you've got like new religion rising up. Oh, I just love all of the design of this. Cute.
The roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that still never
Did he have the blue on his chest?
Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will.
The environment looks pretty beautiful. We didn't really have a area with, oh, there was a few with trees. Oh, that's cool. Crazy weather. So are we still going to be connecting other things? There's
I
that guy.
couldn't protect you.
Yeah, I was going to say, it made it seem like in the first trailer that like Lou was dead, didn't it? Which I would not appreciate. Oh, are they going to take Lou?
I tried to jump us out of there,
Oh no!
but I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Oh. I don't like that. Or that. Or that. Or Although that's a bit like something we've had.
We must be more than
And more big ones.
chains. It's a poison that kills.
This looks awesome.
Would you let the wind tell you where to go?
That's gonna get me in trouble. Oh, that's weird. Cool, but weird. Look at that. Got tunnels now. I forgot about the cat thing. I think that was in the early one, wasn't it? Yeah. Pigs. Nice. Charlie's just Charlie. This looks really good. Gentle baby. Oh. So is she, Elle Fanning, is she the one that was in the first trailer who was covered in the tar?
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can't tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what.
So he's gotten over his
Never,
touch
ever be
thing.
alone.
This makes me so excited.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red.
Oh,
The
Higgs.
perfect ending humanity deserves.
Oh no, that's
For the
wrong.
sake of the future,
No.
we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands.
Not sure
Raise the
that's
line.
gonna really help that little guy, gotta say. Oh. They're gonna make me freak out. Oh, it's got a handy face. Oh, it's like piecing itself together. That is weird and cool all at once. How on earth are we supposed to deal with that? We should not have connected. They did seem to imply in the first one that they're obviously causing, like, linking everything up could create more issues because of the chiral stuff, didn't it?
A world divided made whole.
They look like they could fit into a Metal
For
Gear.
encouragement. The UCA's
Oh, so
precursor,
he's
the
gonna-
United States of America, had a
He's our new
prominent gun culture,
Mads-esque person.
a distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks
June
seem to become.
26th. I didn't realise that it was so soon. Did I realise that? Was that on the other trailer? That's not long at all. I'm gonna have to clean my schedule.
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
Integrate with the big thing?
Everyone, hold on tight.
This is bizarre and I love it. Pre-order from March 17th. Oh. That was like 4 days ago. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That looked awesome to me. There was just so much in it. The environment looked amazing, like all the different like shots they did of like different areas, and like, oh, I just like it. Just the basic thought of that throughout the whole time I was watching it was, it looks like they took all the bits that were really cool in the first one and they've just gone even further with them, and just like the strangeness of all the, I can't even think what they're called, I don't even know what we call the big ones, like, because obviously the BTs were the, was it BTs? Oh, now I've forgotten all the terminology. It's been, I literally haven't played it since the channel, so it's been a while, but yeah, you had obviously all the different, that just looked so cool. Like there's so many different things in it, like the big things all like combining bits, and like then the ship going on it, that was really cool. And then like seeing all the weather and like how that's all going to be changing, like with having fires around and like massive sandstorm type things coming in, and like the potential for all of that, if it is sort of just random things that can happen as you're going around, there's just so much potential for things to just become more complicated, but also that can make it interesting. And like look like they've really expanded some of the stuff that you can build and use, and like all the kit, like the roads, and there was like the train going along and stuff. So I wonder how much of that is established and how much you can build, because obviously in the first game you could basically rebuild like an entire highway, like I don't know if it actually is a highway, but a big road. And that was really satisfying to, I don't know why, that was just one of the more satisfying things for me, of getting further and further and like building a new chunk of road each time, and then being able to drive along this really smooth tarmac. That was good. So if they've got more like stuff where you can build things, and there was obviously there was all like the zip lines last time, so I'm really intrigued to see how they develop all that sort of stuff, because that looked really cool. I really like, one of my things I was actually when this one got announced, the one thing I was thinking, which would sort of be a bit more negative, was that I wasn't sure how it would feel to play a Death Stranding without like the mad element in it, because the first one, that bit probably made the game for me, to be honest. All those little segments with him in it, they were so cool, and like the bits where he would came out of the water the first time you saw him, and then like all the like everything was just so well put together, and then you had all the flashbacks and things, and like I loved that whole bit, tying it in, and then obviously the twists at the end and stuff. So I was kind of like, oh, but you won't have that anymore, because obviously he's not going to be in it, or I presume he won't be. So it's actually that trailer made me a lot more excited than I think the first one did. The first one I was like, this looks quite cool, but that one had so many more elements in it of like new characters that we've never seen before, and like very much intrigued by the guy who then had a bit of a mad moment with the 4 guys on either side of him, and his story, because it seems like he's gonna be a bit of a grey character from what he's been doing in the past, so how he's gonna link into the overall story. And then you've got the new faction, the red guys, and obviously we've got Higgs in there, so there's so many elements in that like my brain's kind of going all over the place right now, but very excited. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch that and just like see, like pick out more things, but that looked like, yeah, I very much will be playing this. So I am gonna have to make sure that I have a gap in my channel schedule for June when this comes out, because I will be playing it on launch 100%. Or try and tie it in. How long's that away? So it's March. We've got just over 3 months. We can make a gap by then. If I stick to it. I've just gotta make my routines back in place, because at the moment I'm all over the place with everything, constantly traveling around. But yeah, that made me really excited. Interesting, because like Higgs was the big reveal in the last trailer, I think, for me. So in this one, although he was in it, like he went on a back burner entirely for where my attention was drawn. Like I had a bit partway through where he popped in, and I was like, oh yeah, Higgs. And then that was it. I was all like, yeah, but look at all this stuff. That was really cool. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Like, I just immediately, like, when you saw Sam going along and he's like pulling some of the floating cart things, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun just walking around again with my huge ridiculous stacks of stuff that hopefully it's not as easy to trip over as it was in the first one, because that happened a few times, the unbalanced thing. I'm also wondering, because obviously at one point he had Lou on the front, so I wonder if we'll get to play any bits with Lou there, not as a BB, but be there. But then obviously later on in it he had an actual BB, so he's gonna have something. So I wonder, I'm not sure what's going on with Lou in this, because at first I thought, oh, Lou's gonna get captured, but then like Fragile was saying there was nothing she could do, so all she tried to do was send Lou away. So did she try to send her back to Sam and then something went wrong there? Or did she just fail to do it again and then they got her, the guys in red? Or has Lou like ended up in some weird in-between on the beach? Oh yeah, and the thing with like the arches, the gate, what do they call it? Something gate. Being able to go across to different continents or something, doesn't it? So that potentially opens up things further in terms of the scope of the game. So yeah, lots and lots of things to look at and consider in that. So I'm definitely going to rewatch that again. But let me know what you guys thought of the trailer and what you're looking forward to. Currently, I am just a big bag of, ooh, I want it. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I'm probably going to watch it again and pick up loads of bits that I sort of saw, but I've now like cleared out of my brain where other things have come up. So yeah, happy to chat in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you next time.